Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Amplify. This is the MBA Recap Edition. My wonderful host, my media partner in crime, Michael Hammond. Thank
Hey,
you.
Delilah.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I am great. I love talking about the movers and the shakers, the people that move the needle in the mortgage industry, and all the great interviews that we had the privilege of doing at MBA Annual.
We did. We had over 50 videos, and they are still like tracking, right? They're still
Yes,
moving out there. It's crazy.
it is.
So we wanted to give a recap because we've had a couple of folks reach out, and we always are honored and humble when people reach out to me like, "Hey, why do you guys do this? Why is this, part of the conference?" And so, Michael, do you want to kind of give a little 411 on why we do this?
Sure. Well, we started it last year, and at the end of the day, the main reason we do it is to give back to the industry.
Yeah.
Whether they're good times, whether they're tough times, we wanted to give a chance to give back to the industry by giving these insightful videos. So last year it started, we did 50 plus interviews and we shared all of those with everyone. This year we were privileged. We got sponsors for it. We only did two sponsors, and we'll talk about them in a little while. But at the end of the day, what we want to do is interview thought leaders, whether it's a lender, whether it's a vendor, whether it's a consultant. Some people are still have really tight budgets and couldn't attend MBA. Well,
Right.
they could watch our feed. They can go back and watch our feeds now, and they can feel like they got a great insights into what took place. And then for the people that are at MBA, our schedules are so tight, so busy, running from one meeting to the next. You sometimes miss some of the things that everyone's talking about. So it's our chance to do these videos to give back. We try to have a lot of fun with them. We've got really cool backgrounds. And it's a pleasure doing it with you, Delilah. We have a blast doing it. It's a lot of work, but it's our chance to give back to the industry.
Is we do have a good time. We always so far that was year 2, God willing, year 3 for 2025, and we always have create good memories. We always have stories like things we can go back and laugh about because we laughed a lot during the day, and it's also an opportunity for the folks that do come and participate and record with us. It's an opportunity for them to take away some content from them. People forget all the time. I don't know why, but they forget to take pictures, to make a video, to just they like I don't know. I guess with all the hustle and bustle, and it's not their thing, but they do forget. And then all of a
Right.
sudden they're scrambling at the end, like, oh, I got to post. I forgot to post. And here you are a week out later. No.
Exactly. And we give them a chance to really tout what it is they're doing, what they're passionate about. So
Right.
when you get insights from dozens of industry leaders, I think you walk away with, wow, that's really what took place in annual. That was what was important. So I love doing it, and it's a blast doing it with you, Delilah.
It is. It's a blast. And so, Michael and I will continue to do this, God willing, in further years and at MBA. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors, our partners.
Yeah, let's thank our sponsors,
Yeah,
Value Link and CoreLogic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys were fantastic. We
yeah.
wouldn't have been able to do it like we did if it wasn't for your sponsorship. And I think that sponsorship also highlights some of the key takeaways from the conference in all of those interviews. From a tech perspective, I think some of the key takeaways for me was a lot of the incredible talk of appraisal technology,
Yes.
the usefulness of data and analytics, and really trying to make that data accessible and usable for everybody throughout the mortgage life cycle.
It's
Product
true.
and pricing engines were a talk. A lot of people are talking about that. You've got to have more products, non-agency products, and accessibility. And then I think the other major tech topic is AI.
Yeah, of
And,
course. Of course. That was
and
the topic, Michael.
it
I think
was, and it's not going away. And I think too many people, I'm hearing people say, well, it's probably not going to be as big in 2025, or we're using it. AI does not mean just using ChatGPT to create an email.
you're right.
There's
It's so hard.
dozens of examples of how people are predicting what loan will close, how people are analyzing sentiment from emails and phone calls, to fraud detection, to document analysis. There's so many aspects that I think people really need to lean in and understand. AI is not going away. It's going to impact every employee in every organization. And the companies that lean in now and really do a great job with it are going to gain a significant competitive advantage.
Absolutely. We also, one of the things that kept coming up in the video was the technology piece, right? Like, it's not, you have to implement it and you have to use the correct technology as well. That was another thing that came up. Like, people are just not using the correct technology for their company. And, so we can go on. We just wanted to give you a quick recap. Again, shout out to CoreLogic, shout out to ValueLink. We appreciate you partnering with us during MBA in Denver. And Michael, if anyone wants to partner with us, because like I said, we plan to do this year after year.
We do. So if people want to partner with us, we do videos for companies all year long. They don't have to wait for annual. There's sponsorships at annual. There's opportunities for engagement with us throughout the year, other conferences, other trade shows. And one last thing that I would add through all of this, through all the videos, through the sponsorships, at the end of the day, it comes down to relationships.
Amen.
Building relationships, and video is a great way that you can expand your reach, build those relationships. Met people at MBA for the first time in person that I've been connected to for years. Delilah, you and I met that way a number of years ago. We have an incredible partnership. So I think at the end of the day, it's us bringing these relationships to life. And if we can help companies do that, we'd love the opportunity.
Amen. I agree with all of that. And with that, thank you for watching another episode of Amplify, where we like to highlight movers and shakers and people who are fancy. MBA Recap Edition. Thanks for watching. Take care.